Hey, welcome anybody that has joined. I am currently doing some base hunting today. So, I think I have everything duped that I'm going to need. But, popping in, so I have already found, just going around, it is a sky base. We're about 300 blocks off of the 0 height, so it's got an end portal, one chest. So you know what they say, as long as there's a chest and some walls and a furnace, it's a base. So, first base, somebody made a nice little sky base here to hide out into. We're going to head back down and continue the way that we were going. I believe I was going this way, yep. Oh. Let's see what else we can find. Probably need to fix my elytra here soon. So it was at 18, so yeah, let's just go ahead and do that now. Better spot to go. We go. Let's get base finder. And what do we need? Base finder. What do we want? These 50 chests. Shulkers don't matter. It's gauzy chest. And we'll see how that pops up. And let's see what we can find. There's skulls nearby. I need to turn skulls off. Anything in this one? It's a random chest. Just noob stuff. Alright, there we go. How's everybody doing today? Base hunt set up. These are all loaded chunks, so who knows what we're going to find. Pretty close to spawn. Are withers down there, or was somebody actually doing something? That's weird, because that's a lot of cobblestone. So let's see what's going on down there. Free cam this and see if there's something going on. That is just a lot of... Somebody digging? Somebody was going through. Where'd they go to? And which way were they going? Like somebody was digging through, but I don't know where they went to. Yeah, this led nowhere. Alright, back up where we were. What do we got here? Now... So that's 6,000. Chunk error. Oops. Yeah, I muted myself by accident there. Alright, there we go. Load. What's this? Why is there random planks there? It's weird. I'm gonna turn sound on there too. Better. Okay. Lighter tower? Why? Interesting. Used to be something else here. And there is not anymore. So hopefully everybody is having a good Thursday. We got a village. Looks like it's actually mostly intact, which is kind of surprising. What is that? Leave a sign. Seed chest, okay. Weird. But it is almost the weekend. Currently, there is, I believe, less than a day left on the dupe event. Yeah, about 20 hours left. So, dupe event is nearly complete. I myself duped so much crap that I don't know what to dupe next. Is this a little new base? Right here. Oh yeah, we got a base. Let's see. Rebuilt by Sir 40485. That's pretty that long ago. Why are you barking at me? Stop it. Here. There you go. Have some food. Nice base. I might put it on my YouTube channel. Hey, I already did. I beat you to it. Who put that? And nobody even put it. Yeah. Move your bed upstairs. Is there is there an upstairs? Oh. There is an upstairs. Okay. So bed's upstairs, and does this go anywhere? A little underground area? Alright, so that's 2 bases we found today. Hey, a new base is still a base. A little tree farm and everything. Does not say who it belongs to. Right. So we found 2. Let's see what else we can find. Storage tracers back on. Why is the game? I think I need to. I was messing with my render distance on the game screen. I might need to play around with a little bit before I do the next stream. What we got here? Got somebody else's. OG Miro was here. Of course he was. He's everywhere. Yeah, and I don't want to mess with the game screen on stream because I do not want to expose coordinates, so probably have to mess with it later. I think it's just the layout I got on it. I had it set up wider, and then I did some tweaking to it. But yeah, I think I just need to mess with it a little bit again. Let's see. Ooh, we got here. Where's this going to? Is this a road or just a... I don't know what this is supposed to be. Doesn't even lead to anything. Doesn't stop here either, does it? I don't know what that is. We'll go back this way. Alright. So, but yeah, I did see like a survey came out yesterday and it was talking about if the... Ooh, there's another one. This used to be a base. If the dupe event continued to get extended, at what point should they... there's a wither somewhere on there. At what point should they pretty much just say enough's enough and stop extending it? And it looked like it was not going to go out further than tomorrow. So currently it's less than that anyway. Somebody blew up this village too. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be ending tomorrow no matter what. But I mean, it's gone for a week. If somebody does not yet have all the items that they could dupe, then they have not been busy enough on here in the last week. Currently 522 players online, so still doing pretty good on the how many players online. Anybody that's joined, welcome. Just doing some base hunting, seeing what we can find. Found about 3 bases so far. All very small. What is this? What are these? Somebody's stash. Uh-oh. Let's see. Found somebody's dupe stash here. Interesting. Anybody need kits? I can get you a TP to me. Lots of TPs here. So, somebody's found a desert and just started throwing their stuff at shulkers in the desert. Looks like they're just gonna keep going until the dupe stops. Does not... Now that I think about it, I don't think it even had a player. The kit was just Jesus is King. Interesting choice for an anarchy server. Let's see what else we can find. Where does this road go? This leads to nowhere. Fun. Let's see what else we can find here. We are not that far away from spawn. So, typically anything we find out here is not going to be like a huge base. But people still build this close. They have not gone far enough out that we're loading any new chunks. It's up here. There's no storage up there. One e-chest. Ocean Monument. This a little base. Looky here. Didn't see it. Oh. Oh, looky here. Found another one. What do we have here? Ooh. Mending books. I can use some of those. What else we got? It's not much. Farmland. What else do we got? Doesn't go to anything. Yeah, another small base. And I took a couple of the mending books. This one just goes straight down. This one is just kind of hidden right into a side mountain there. Alright, so I think that's 4 little bases found. And I believe those are dungeon chests. Ooh. Snow chunk? What is that? What is this? Oh, it's just a tower. Turn to rubber band a little bit. Head over this way and see what else we can find. And I could have brought some TNT and then had you guys tell me if you wanted me to blow it up or save bases that I find. Just they're still traveling down this way. There's a rubber band again. It's flying faster than the chunks are loading. Can I give you TNT? Yeah. Probably do that. I don't have any on me though, so I'd have to gather some and then bring it to you. Load up. I can, but I'll wait until I'm off stream, if that works. You haven't duped any of it with the current dupe going on? Ooh, where's this going? Let's see. Anything here? No. Oh, let's see. Nothing here. Just more ocean. I'm waiting for that next stash. Close. Village. Junk air. A little surprised more people don't like build into some of these chunk errors. Ocean Monument. Tower. Chess. This used to be something. I do not know what, but something used to be here. Let's see, what else can we find? Chest. Let's see if we can find another small base somewhere. What do we have here? E-chests. Some weird spots for e-chests. Which tells me there's probably something somewhere around. Somebody's using trees. Hello? I don't know what HRLP is. Can you help me? Help me with what? Typically, I do not do that, because most of the time on the server, if somebody wants to help, you know, a lot of PvPers want to just TP to you to blow you up, which I'd rather not do. But yeah, I am just flying around hunting bases right now. And rubber banding like crazy. Come on, man. Ooh, found another one. What do we got here? Doesn't look like much. Does even somebody start to do something and then just stop? What the hell is this? That is like a one-night cover, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, I don't PvP. It's just not my thing. I'd rather build and hunt. But if you want to base hunt, really the best thing to do is go out from spawn, go, you know, anywhere from 20 to 100,000 off of an axis and just fly out, and you'll eventually start finding stuff. And if you want to find larger bases, you got to go a lot further out, but you have to... there goes the rubber band. You've got to... takes a lot longer to find them. Why is there so much food here? This way and see what we can find. And thanks for the follow. Update. Right. Let's see. These chunks just don't want to load fast enough. Oh, somebody just extended the dupe further, so it might go the full 24 hours tomorrow. Yeah, so I use Meteor and Rusher Hack. Meteor is great for a free client. Rusher Hack is nice as well. It's because it has some extra features. So I don't have any right now, just because it's I'll actually land and kind of show it. For Rusher Hack, so like the player in the bottom right hand corner, like the avatar there. That's Rusher Hack. Yeah, Meteor's like a one-time $20 charge. Chests up there? That's a base because it's a village. The totem's so big probably just because of how zoomed in I am. Waiting for the dupe stash to fill? Yeah. I've already found somebody just threw some shulkers at cactuses and was just letting it build up. I will say, if you're filling up your dupe stash and you leave the area, unless you have an alt or another player, it will not continue to run if you're away from the dupes area. The village. The sugar cane's growing like that. Let's see what else we can find. Gotta let some chunks load real quick. Yeah, but in, so like if I hit it, so in Rusher Hack, if you've got, it has a better base finder, whereas Meteor has stash finder, but you can't ignore as many items. Shipwreck on, looky there, shipwreck that's on a ice spike biome. What's that? Music disc, cobblestone. Somebody's down there. Has been down there. Let's see what we got going on. We can. Yep. So, oh, somebody just cleared out the dungeon. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, I think we might have just found a base. Let's see what we got here. It looks like we found something. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. So, we get down there. I thought that was going to save him. It did not. Ooh, so whose is this? Essel Bandy? I don't know why these all say PvP kit. Gaps, totems. Yep, I found somebody's dupe stash. Arrows and wool. got here? Oh, there's the TNT. Is this the shulker? What is this? Can't be a rail duper. And I don't have any signs. I need to find some wood to make a sign. Let's see. That's my kit. I need my kit. What is this? Lamp parts, TNT. Oh, there's some wood. Okay. You can have some milk. Where's their crafting table? We have a nice little sign for them. Oops. Alright, here we go. Here on live stream. Let's see, 8, 20, 26. Done. Alright. Let's see what else we can find here. They got anything else? Or did we find everything? Oh, zombie. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Why can't I kill the zombie? Bro, die. Like, what is going on here? What the heck? This is just like a little cave base. They've just surrounded the area with obby. I don't know why I can't kill this dude. It's so weird. I gotta try to remember how I got back down here. Yeah, there is a nice little cave base there. Let's go back up. Really? So he can get me, but I can't kill that damn zombie? Why can't I kill that zombie? I don't get why I can't get that zombie. Yeah. You can TP to the area if you want. You can send it, I'll bring you here. Just gotta fly back up. Get up here where it's safe real quick. Why? There you go. I will probably be flying when you TP, so be ready to fly and land. Freaking rubber banding again. Try it this way. So somebody set up, I don't know what they were setting up here. They were starting to set up some crystals. I don't know why. Somebody was setting something up there too. Ooh, ooh. There's another one. What's funny about this right now to me is like normally shulkers this close. My fly settings. Let me land. So the fly settings on Meteor are really, so if you set your elytra fly, just make sure your speed is not faster than like 5 or 6. If you go higher than that, you're going to rubber band and lock and it'll kick you off the server. That is the settings that I have on elytra fly. Then I also have elytra boost. Pretty much everything's set up. And play sound off. That's nice. Okay, what do we got on this one? We got another one. Some redstone kits. Oak. Need to leave another sign for these guys. I'm trying to figure out, like, what are they doing here? They've got something going on. I don't know. Is there a switch? I feel like something probably turns all of these on. $30 totem. Ooh, totem. My inventory's full. Slime block. Illumination kit. Honey block. Like, what is going on here? Minecart. I don't know what they were even doing here. And I'm very curious as to what they were doing here now. I don't know. And now I'm stuck again. Damn it. This happened the other day. There we go. Come on. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Sucks. Come on. Yeah, you can go faster, just for like, I don't know if you guys have seen when I'm doing the base hunting. It's definitely like it's already struggling to load the chunks and I'm going at like 3. So if you try to go too much faster, I think I need to try to disconnect and sign back in real quick. But yeah, like it can definitely take a while. Come on. There we go. So I gotta wait the 30 seconds. But yeah, even for loaded chunks, it was taking a while to load. Let's see if it'll go through the 20 seconds here and reload. And then hopefully if I can get back in, it won't rubber band again. But we'll see. There we go. Get through here. Hey, I can move again. Alright, so I think somebody might have been trying to make a TNT duper. Also not impossible, somebody was trying to make a lag machine. Yeah, some kits. So let's see. Here. on stream 8/20/26. Alright. And then there was more on the ground, I thought. So let's see what's down here. Oh yeah, somebody was definitely trying to do something with TNT. It's all stacked up there. I mean, where you TP'd to me before, like, I am not that much further than that. Like, I did not go more than, like, 5,000-10,000 blocks in the east direction. Stone. Iron. Oh, they're just making a hobby farm. Come on. Where are these zombies coming from? Oh, that's good to know. Thank you for that. I've always just signed out and back in, but if you take your elytra off, I did not know that fixes it. It's a good tip. Is there anything under there? Surprisingly, nothing under there. And now we gotta load some more chunks. I mean, I'm still impressed that overall, like, the TPS on the server for the last week is really, like, unless you're at spawn, it has pretty much remained at 20 if you're in off areas. Let's go. Perhaps if I keep going the same way it was. Torches, rail. Somewhat interesting, but nothing showing up yet. Just missed that lightning. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was pretty close. Chunk error. So I think today we found 5 or 6 bases so far. So, pretty good for just flying around trying to find stuff. So, a lot of cactuses. And just because there's lots of cactuses, I'll take some of my kits for now. There we go. Oh. Let's see. So anybody that's online, what your guys' dupe stash is up to? What's this? What is... Somebody try to do something here? Like somebody started to try to build something. Last part of 30,000 dubs, quite a bit. Do you, of your 30,000 dubs, are you gonna build, or are you going to, did you do a bunch of kits? Like, what did you do? Ooh, shulkers. Let's see what we got here. Re-gear kit. So. Yeah, bases and map arts. So lots of carpets and blocks for map arts. So I had a base that I had just set up a map art section at, but I had to leave that base. Is this in the, what is this? But I need to set up a new one. That is not villager made all the way, I don't think. Villagers do not use slabs. So somebody's done some stuff there. It's just not anything left. Every block, do you have a dub full of every block? I think I have most blocks, but most of what my... Ooh, what's down there? Oh, this definitely used to be a base. 20 dubs for every block? Yeah, that's a lot. Let's see. Is this just a giant block of obsidian now? It is. Yeah, it's just a block of obsidian now. 5/7/2023. Man. It's really not been touched in, what, 3 years almost? There's nothing shown inside, so I think it's just... Ooh, okay. Yep. Somebody had it. Yeah, I'm not going to turn my cords on, sorry. There. Alright. Let's see what we can find. There's a chunk error, like a single wall. We're to see a chunk error with like the same biome in it. Rubber banding again. Come on. Intact village. Go for a little bit more and see what we can find. Let's see. Ooh, chunker. Getting a little bit further out, so at some point I kind of expect to see unloaded chunks, but I'm still within 100k of spawn, so just kind of depends on what where they're at. let some chunks load. Yeah, I think I forget what the chunks were loaded to, but I want to say it was like, it was either one cactus per chunk or one every 6 chunks. I heard conflicting messages. But I never really got the full story. I think, like, I know I had 2 that were nearly side by side that didn't work. And I'd set up, like, a large section for, like, planning on the donkey saddle dupe again, and then since that one didn't work, I had to kind of revamp the setup I had. If it's 1 per chunk, yeah, then mine were way too close. Alright. Yeah, for those 30k dubs, did you just set everything for alts and let it run? I did to an extent, but like I said, I really didn't need. Like, again, I feel like if I did like PvP and needed 1,000 kits, then I could have. I did a lot of this kit, but that was also like really so I can drop off since I put the YouTube on it, and that way I can, yeah, one account loading. Yeah, and then I actually even had a couple where I had different alts in different sections of the stash just to make sure they kept loading too. Let's see. So I think we found 5 or 6 bases. I need to put a counter on here that shows how many we found. So fairly close. Come on, chunks. Yeah, 3 at once on the piston dupe. So the piston dupe was great, but it was frustrating me because if you went too fast, it was starting to take some items out, and I don't know if it was just me being picky, but if I had shulkers full of a block that was stacked at 64, it would start to take it to like 63, 62, and I don't know if it was my OCD driving me nuts, but like I did some on the piston dupe if I just needed some quick. But for the most part, I did cactus dupe. I think the donkey dupe was great because you didn't need to set up as much, I felt. Like for this one, everything besides item frame was shulker. So if you needed like a lot of one item, you had to throw it in a shulker and then figure out what to do with the shulkers. So I have thrown so many shulkers into lava over the last 6 days that I couldn't even tell you. I probably have thrown 2,000 or 3,000 into lava just because they were empty shulkers where I was duping items. And I needed the item to build it up, but I didn't need that many empty shulkers. So chunker? Yeah. Yeah, like I had my piston automated to where it was, I had an observer, so if I put a shulker there, it would automatically trigger it. But then I was just like right-clicking to put a shulker in, and it was going too fast. So that was when, like, if you went slow enough, it was good, and I think I had the repeater ticked at like I had it at max ticks, so it was the slowest setting, but it was still struggling quite a bit with it. Let's see. Not using a module that places them at a certain rate, yeah. And I actually had mine set up too, where even for the cactus dupe, I had it through hoppers to where once like the certain amount of chest I got full, it would just automatically dispose of the extras into like a lava trash can. Cooked pork chops. Man, somebody's been here with fire blade. Come on, chunks. Chunks are loading slower and slower. Let's see what else we can find. Mushrooms. What is that? Oh, snow. Alright, snow. Right back to rain. Let's see. So I'm either going to go about 5 minutes or until I find another base, whichever one comes first. So let's see what we can find in these next couple minutes. So I think my first, so since we are on, that's not even a full one, but kind of looks like a Stony Shore. My first couple bases on this server were in Stony Shores, just because it was a nice one. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, somebody has been here. Go do stash. Come on. There we go. It's gotta be a... Yeah. Let's see what we can find. Oh. We got something. Not much. Just a little, shack where somebody's camped out. Not much there. Get back. This way. This was the way I was heading. Moss carpet. What's that down there? Oh, come on. There goes the rubber band again. I just came from that way. There we go. Let's see what we can find around here. Not found any mushroom islands. What I will probably do is when I end the stream here, I will one chest there. What I'll probably do is find the closest one, and then on the next base hunt stream, I will head there and see what I can find. Generally, mushroom islands are a chest. Somebody's been close. What do we have here? This looks not as interesting now. Ooh, look here. There's a village in the sky. Check that out. Now I'm kind of waiting for that iron golem to fall off the edge. Shipwreck. Let's see what else we can find. The heck? What is this? That's interesting. That's a weird one. Okay. That's a new one. Chest. And is anything else gonna pop up around here? Nope. What do we have here? We have a chunker with some soul torches, and what's in our chest? Just dirt. We got a bed, there's a base. Calling it. There's a bed, there's a base. What's in these chests down here? I'm assuming used to be a spawner, yeah. Alright. But yeah, found another one with some soul torches. This definitely used to be a base. Might not exist anymore. Signs. Ooh, I'll take signs. Never have enough signs. It's down this way. Well, we found another one, so I am going to take a kit and throw it at a cactus. Hey, yeah, okay. And anybody that joined, I appreciate it. I will be streaming again, definitely this weekend, possibly tomorrow. Just gonna have to see what I got going on. But again, anybody that joined, thank you, and I'll see you guys again soon. Have a good night.